So, this is officially my very last day at this house, and well, Liverpool in general, for maybe forever. I don't think I'm gonna come back to Liverpool, but yeah, at least for a while. This is my last evening in Liverpool. I think I'm gonna miss this place. It's I mean, I only lived here for just over a year, but well, I get sentimental about places and people and stuff, so I'm gonna miss it. I started living down there in the first floor, and then I moved up to the second floor just a few months in. I've had some good memories here. I built the bike back there in the backyard, Shadow. I caught over there for a year and a half at this point. I was faithful. I walked down these trails quite a few times. But yeah, I was faithful over here, all packed up. Let me show you what it looks like all packed for the trip home. It's quite literally packed to the brim. Everything I ever owned is in here. And everything I've known for the past year and a half is over here. So yeah, this is my room for the last night, watching some TV shows. It's been, this year and a half has been mostly good. There were some bad moments, but it was mostly good. I have good memories, and I'll make like a separate little video, part of this video probably, but like a different cut, explaining why I'm leaving and what's next and when I'm coming back and stuff like that. But yeah, a last little view out my this has been my view for the past year and a half. Not very nice, just some backyards, and that's where Shadow was built. You can still see the patches of gas overflow and stuff. My landlord actually asked me to fix that, so I had to scrape it up a little bit and put down some seeds, some grass seeds. I've made some friends in this country. Well, not very close friends, but some people I liked quite a bit. So it's mixed, really. My feelings are mixed about leaving. On one hand, I'm glad to go back home and see my family and be with them for a more extended period of time, because usually when I go home it's just for a week or two, but now it's gonna be longer. On the other hand, living this life I've known for the past year and a half, leaving it all behind, is it's a little bittersweet, what it is, but anyway, the adventure continues. It's just the end of another chapter, but there's always the next one, so stay tuned. And yeah, I'll try to upload as much as I can during this new chapter, and I'll see y'all later. That was a difficult sentence. Saying my last goodbye to the house. At least it's a beautiful day out. And the adventure has officially begun. Wish me luck. Goodbye, place. Goodbye, field. Goodbye, Liverpool. So, like the title of this video says, I'm leaving England. I'm leaving for an extended period of time. This time, usually when I leave, it's for like a week or 2 weeks or something like that. But this time it's gonna be for few months. I'm not sure how many months exactly, but it's gonna be much longer than usual. I don't really want to go into why I'm leaving. It's just a family matter I have to attend to, basically, back in Slovakia, and one that requires me to stay longer than usual. Let's just say. Now, my visa here in the UK, I'm here on the thanks to the EU settlement scheme, which allows me to stay out of the UK 6 months every year, every 12-month period, without losing my status and my continuous residency. Meaning, every year, basically, I can be away from the UK for 6 months and then still continue my period of residency, because I need 5 years of residency in order to qualify for settled status and then eventually citizenship. So, I'm covered as far as visa goes. As long as I don't stay away for longer than 6 months, which I don't intend to, I'm gonna be good. Now, it is a little bit unexpected, because I was doing good here in the UK. I actually just changed jobs recently, like maybe a month ago, maybe 2 months, something like that, and it was finally in a field that I actually studied in. It was only like a assistant, basically like an internship, but it would have led to a full-time job. But then I had to quit because of this. But oh well, opportunities are gonna come. We just have to wait and look for them. But yeah, this kind of throws what's the saying? Throws something in the clockwork. I think there's a saying, something that throws a wrench into the gears, clockwork. I don't know, but this one is a bit of a hurdle, a bit of a roadblock, because now I have to go home, and then when I come back, I basically have to start from zero again. Oh well. Nothing to do really, just accept it. Now I was gonna, go on this new adventure with the bike Shadow. Unfortunately, that has to wait now. I still have Shadow. I didn't sell it. It's I put it in storage. It's in a barn in Wales. It's close to Wrexham. I found online this guy who basically rents out parking spaces in his barn, and all the ads and classic cars and caravans RVs, but it takes motorcycles as well. So my bike is gonna be there for the next few months. Well, I booked or rented the space out for 6 months because that was the minimum amount. But it's fairly reasonable. It's £125 for 6 months, which is, I think it's good. That's like £20 a month, something like that. You can get a parking space or a storage for that cheap here in the UK, so I think that's a good deal. But yeah, the bike is there in storage, waiting for its time, and it's gonna come. Don't worry, its time is gonna come. And then me and all faithful here, we're going to Slovakia. I'm currently somewhere on the M6, close to Birmingham at this point. I'm gonna cross into Europe tonight. I have a ferry crossing at 9 p.m. But I might actually get on an earlier ferry if I can. I don't know, because I'm already in Birmingham. It's only 11:40 a.m. So I'm gonna be there by about 3, 4, something like that in Dover. But yeah, it's so what's coming for the channel? I'm not really sure, to be fair, to be honest. Well, it's this adventure now for the next 2 or 3 days, and then once I'm back in Slovakia, maybe I can explore Slovakia and the general area, central to East Central Europe, something like that. Slovakia, Hungary, maybe Poland, Austria, Czech Republic. I don't know. The immediate area. And there are some nice spots in that area, so I'm gonna have where to go, what to do. I'm also planning on redoing the car, the micro camper setup. That board, that platform I built, it was really quick. It's very rough. So once I'm gonna be home, have my own tools, have my space, I'm gonna rebuild it and build a good one. I'm gonna make a video or a video series about that as well. And I actually plan on turning this thing into a proper little camper so I can sleep in it. Also, on this trip, there isn't gonna be much sleeping in the car camping, because it's full. Everything I own is in this car now, so I don't have space to sleep in. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to, book hotel rooms or something, hostels or something like that. I mean, it's not ideal. I like not to spend on hotels, but sometimes you just have to. And so yeah, that's gonna be for the next few months. I don't know, 6 months maximum, 6 or less months, let's just say. And then after that, I don't plan on going back to Liverpool. I've done Liverpool. It's been the past year and a half of my life, and it was enough. I mean, I love Liverpool. It's a nice place. I loved living there. I have some good memories. I have some bad ones. Mostly good, really. But I want to try something else. And I'm really thinking about. I've seen on YouTube this this channel about this guy living in his car, in his small car. I think it's a Prius, a Toyota Prius. And he's just living in there and working from the car and traveling on the weekends. I'm planning on doing something like that, maybe. When I go back to England, I'm gonna take as little stuff as I can. I'm gonna have the micro camper built. So I'm thinking maybe for the first, I don't know, as long as I can, a few months maybe, or it might just be a few weeks, but the first little period, I plan on just living out of my car, and just traveling around the UK. maybe look for work, but it's gonna be much easier not having to be uh, locked to a specific location. Like last time, I went to Liverpool and I had to find work in Liverpool, close to the place where I stayed, and I was lucky to find one quickly, but I could have been stuck there for a month without work. So this time I'm gonna stay in my car, my micro camper, and look for work all around the UK basically, and just travel to wherever I find work. And then eventually, if I can do the car living camping thing for long, then I'm just gonna settle down there where I found work. But I'm gonna aim for south of England this time, because I've done north. I don't really want to go to Scotland because it's cold. I don't really want to go to Wales. I mean, it's beautiful, but there's nothing really there. I mean, no offense to Welsh people. But south of England is, I mean, I've never lived there, and I think it's nice. I know it's more expensive than the north, but it's the south, so it might be a little warmer maybe, or more sunshiny. I don't know, sunny. But yeah, after this chapter in my life, this Slovakia chapter, the next chapter is gonna be south of England, something like that. And also another thing, I'm sorry about this thing dangling into the camera, it's my little joker. So yeah, another thing, I don't want to stay in England very long. This last time I went to England in August 2023, and I stayed there almost 2 years. This August would have been 2 years. It's May now, so just 3 months, and it would have been 2 years. But I don't want to do that anymore, because I don't want to be stuck in one place for that long again. I want to explore, I want to go to different places. So from now on, I'm going to take advantage of this 6-month allowance that I have to stay away from the UK. So when I go back to the UK after this summer, I'm going to stay for 6 months, and then next year I'm going to move, or try to move to another country. I'm thinking Spain or Italy, because I want somewhere sunny and with lots of beautiful beaches, sandy beaches. So after I spend my 6 months in England, I'm gonna hopefully I'll be able to stay in my car for 6 months, although I'm not sure, but it doesn't really matter. After the 6 months, I'm gonna move back into my car and then go south to southern Spain, as south as I possibly can, without leaving continental Europe, so no islands, just where I can drive basically. I'm thinking like something like what's it called, the southern part of Spain, Andalusia, something like that. Or maybe like Valencia. I know it's not the southernmost point, but it's south enough. Or maybe Almeria, anyway, somewhere in southern Spain, or maybe southern Italy. The place where I went last time on my Italian adventure. It was beautiful. It was a small town, but I'm sure there are bigger cities around. It was like Tuscany. I think it's a bigger town, I'm not sure. It's as south as you possibly can go. So yeah, it's the end of another chapter. It's a bit unfortunate that I didn't get to do my shadow adventures, my bike adventures, but I mean, I can wait. The bike is there. I'm gonna have my CBT for the next 2 years. So basically, whenever I can, I'm just gonna go back to Wales, get my bike, renew my insurance and tax, and maybe MOT. No, not really. I just got an MOT, so it's gonna may still be there, so just my insurance and tax, and I'm on the go basically. I'm gonna have to figure out, the logistics. Like if I stay in my car, I'm not gonna have anywhere to park it, so I'm gonna have to get maybe a storage area. But I mean, that can wait. Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. So yeah, on my way home for a longer time this time. It's a bittersweet moment, but I'm not gonna dwell on that too much. I always do that, I think and just ruin my mood. So this time I'm just gonna take it as it comes, just live in the moment. I think it's best, and I might do some little philosophical videos on this trip, because it's gonna be 20 hours of driving, and I like thinking when I drive. But yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy the ride for now, and I'll talk to y'all in a little while probably. Maybe tonight. Maybe I'll record the ferry crossing if I can. Maybe I'll record over if it's still gonna be daylight. Probably will, because it's May. Sunset is like 8 p.m. or something like that, so I have a lot of time. But anyway, that's it for now.
Sunrise creeping up the highway, coffee steaming in my hand. Radio's playing something lonesome, but I don't mind where I stand. Ain't looking for no finish line, ain't counting up the miles. Every stop's a brand new story, every turn's another smile. It's about the journey, not the destination. Ain't no race, ain't no reservation. Every back road, every lost sign, every detour, every slow ride. Life ain't measured in where you're going, it's in the moments that keep on rolling. So I just keep on driving, no hesitation. It's about the journey, not the destination. Windows down and the breeze is singing, asphalt stretching way out wide. I pull over just to watch the river, let the world keep spinning by. Ain't no rush to get nowhere, ain't no prize for getting there. Just a tank of gas and a heart wide open, tasting freedom in the air. It's about the journey, not the destination. Ain't no race, ain't no reservation. Every back road, every lost sign, every detour, every slow ride. Life ain't measured in where you're going, it's in the moments that keep on rolling. So I just keep on driving, no hesitation. It's about the journey, not the destination. Maybe someday I'll settle down, find a place in some quiet town. But right now I ain't done dreaming, still got wheels that need some leaving. It's about the journey, not the destination. No end in sight, just celebrate probation. Every sunrise, every starlight, every wrong turn still feels right. Life ain't measured in where you're going, it's in the moments that keep on rolling. So I just keep on driving, no hesitation. It's about the journey, not the destination. Yeah, it's about the journey, not the destination.
So I successfully made it to Dover. Well, not the ferry port, but Dover, the town. But it's only 5 o'clock, and my ferry leaves at 10 o'clock. I'm gonna try to get onto an earlier one. The earlier one leaves at 7:40, so I'll try to go, to go to the port at 7 and see what happens. See if they let me go on the earlier one. The earlier one was more expensive, so I'm not sure how that works. I think I'm gonna pay the difference if I can, because I don't want to wait 5 hours. But for the meantime, I went to McDonald's, got myself a lunch. I'm gonna eat that here in the car, and then I don't know, just sit here. I was thinking maybe to go look at the cliffs, the Dover cliffs. I'm gonna check on Google Maps, where I can have a good view. If I can somewhere close by, then I'll go check it out. Maybe record a little video over there as well. Last time in England for a while, so might as well make it worth it, right? Anyway, there's a Tesco right over there as well. I don't know if you can see it over there. So I might actually go there as well, just waste some time. But yeah, let's have some lunch now. So good news, they let me on earlier ferry, so 7:40 it's gonna leave. It's 6:44 now, so roughly an hour wait. But it's nice. They didn't even say anything. They just gave me the ticket for the earlier crossing, so it's nice. It turns out you can just turn up early and then they'll let you on. 1940. Yeah, it says wait. So I think I'm over here standing in the line with the other cars. A good view back there, so I think I'm gonna go back there and then see what I can see. You can see the white cliffs. I don't know if I'm supposed to walk around here, but I see some people walking, so I guess it's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go try, I mean, if someone tells me not to walk around, then I'll come back. I don't really think I can get much closer than this. There you go. The white cliffs of Dover. You can kind of see them over there a little bit. Let me just... I don't think I'm supposed to walk around here because there are paths for pedestrians. But I just want to get a good view of the white cliffs. I think I should walk the other way because it's over there. So I'm gonna try to walk that way. My car is that way anyway. These green lanes are for pedestrians and I'm just walking around. But it's 6:50, so I have about 50 minutes until departure. So I'm gonna try and rush over there to the other side. But here's one of the ferries. It's a DS ferry. Over there, I'm traveling with Irish ferries. That was the cheapest. It's really cold though. It's very windy. I'm close to the ocean, the sea. That's why I don't think I'm gonna go further than this because it's there's no one over there now. So, but there you go. That's as close as I could get. I think maybe I could go over there, but there's no no cars there, so people think I'm crazy or something. But hopefully 7:40. Hopefully it's gonna be light enough that I can film the cliffs from the ship. Maybe it's gonna be like a sunset as well. 7:40, maybe just about. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try. Some guy made the mistake of throwing some bread to these birds, and now they're flocking here. People don't seem to like them.
Headshot.
Well, the damn phone fell off the rear mirrors. I couldn't film going up, but I'm already up on the ship, on the ferry. Now I have to go upstairs into the actual population area. This is the car park area, the parking lot area. So I'm on the ship, on the ferry, which is surprisingly empty. Like, it's only like 8 o'clock. It was a little late. So it's 8 o'clock, it's about to take off, but it's like really empty. There's no one here. But I found the perfect spot to spend my time on the ship. There's even a outlet. Perfect. And we have taken off with almost literally no one on the ship. But that's good because the whole outside deck is empty. And we have a nice view at the cliffs. Right over there.
Got a suitcase full of daydreams, a restless heart that won't sit still. A one-way ticket to the sunrise, chasing that horizon thrill. Gonna stand where the ocean whispers, where the mountains touch the sky. From the streets of old Havana to the cliffs of southern Thailand. Every road is calling, every wind is guiding me. Ain't no telling where I'll land, but I know I gotta leave. From sea to shining sea, I'm gonna go. Through the deserts, through the snow. From the Rockies to the highlands, from Rio streets to old Japan. Gonna chase the sun wherever it leads. From sea to shining sea. Feel the sand in the Serengeti, taste the spice of Istanbul. Hear the echoes in the canyon, see the stars shine clear in the soul. Every border is a doorway, every land's a tale untold. Gonna find a piece of heaven in the stories that unfold. Every voice is music, every step's a memory. Gonna write my life in places that I never thought I'd see. From sea to shining sea, I'm gonna go. Through the deserts, through the snow. From the Rockies to the highlands, from real streets to old Japan. Gonna chase the sun wherever it leads. From sea to shining sea.
Now back in my little corner, watching some YouTube for an hour and a half. Looks like we've made it to France, Calais. It's just over there. It's just after 10 p.m. local time, which is 9 p.m. English time, British time, and about, I don't know, 20 more minutes and we're off the ship, the ferry. So yeah.
GPS signal lost. In 50 yards. Turn left. Turn left. Then. Turn right.
I came down to the beach, to Calais beach. I just couldn't resist. Did you know? After midnight, it's impossible to book a hotel room. I just figured that out. So I'm not sure what to do now. Well, I guess I do know what to do because I'm already here. It's my spot last time. I'm gonna have to figure out how to sleep in this car. There's way too much stuff in this car though. So I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do it. I guess I can put as much stuff in the front seat as I can, and then I don't even have the duvets from last time. I have a bunch of clothes though. I screwed up. Anyway, well, there's nothing else to do. So I'm gonna try to make this thing work. It's a good thing it's summer. Well, it's May. Because it's 11 degrees. I'm not gonna be cold, at least. Anyway. Well, I messed up this time. I was able to make enough room to just kind of lie there in like a fetal position. I can't even show you because I don't have enough space here, but in the morning I'll show you. I think I'm gonna be able to sleep here. Hopefully, I don't know. But yeah. I don't know if you can see me. But yeah. Well, it's an adventure, isn't it? Anyway, let's try to sleep some at least, because I have a long day tomorrow. I locked myself in here so no one should happen this night tonight. Anyway, let's hunker down and see you all tomorrow. So this is me for tonight. I put these two carts over here. I have no clue why. I'm thinking it's gonna give me a little cover. But yeah, it is what it is. Last time I wasn't at this spot exactly. I was at port 8. Now I'm at 6. It's cold. Not as cold as last time, because that was in winter, but it's still a bit cold. It's 11 degrees Celsius. But it is what it is. Good morning, everybody. It's a cold day in France. Quickly, before my phone battery dies, let me show you my bed for this previous night. This was it. Barely 5 feet in length. I was curled up in a fetal position all night. But I made it through. I even slept a few hours. But it's so cold. So I'm gonna quickly convert this back to regular car and then find a bathroom. I'm cold. Alright. So I made it to Belgium, and I grabbed some breakfast. I'm confused about the Belgian language, because I thought they speak French and the road signs are in French. But I came into this little in like northern Belgium, and everyone speaks. I'm not sure what language, but it's like sounds and looks like maybe Dutch or something like that, like a Nordic language, Scandinavian language. It looks like and sounds like. So I'm not sure if maybe there's like multiple languages here in Belgium, or what, or different parts of Belgium speak a different language. But I wonder how that works. Like, do you have to know like both, or can you just get by with French or with just this language? Interesting. So I'll have my breakfast and then I'll push on into Germany, hopefully today. Definitely today. But a good thing about Belgium is that gas is cheap. It's like just coming down the road, I saw on station, and 95 gas was 149 euros, which is really cheap. It's like 128, 29 pounds, something like that, which is, I think it's really good. So I'm gonna fill up the tank. I still have 160 miles range left, but I'm gonna fill it up, and then just as I'm about to cross into Germany, I'm gonna fill up again, because German gas prices are expensive and I like cheap gas. So yeah, let's continue on the journey.
I've been walking on a tightrope, trying not to fall. Gave my trust to the wrong one, should've never cared at all. Smiles that cut like daggers, words that burn like flame. I was just a pawn in their little game, but I ain't begging, I ain't breaking. Ain't no more time that I'll be wasting. It's been a long time coming, but I'm finally free. Ain't looking back, ain't nobody holding me. Done with the lies, done being blind. Cutting these chains, leaving it all behind. It's been a long time coming, but I got somewhere to be. I used to think I needed someone standing by my side, but all I ever got was heartbreak wrapped up in a smile. So I'm hitting that highway, got nothing left to lose. Just me and the wind and a heart that's bruised. But I ain't bitter, I ain't broken, just tired of words that go unspoken. It's been a long time coming, but I'm finally free. Ain't looking back, ain't nobody holding me. Done with the lies, done being blind. Cutting these chains, leaving it all behind. It's been a long time coming, but I got somewhere to be.
I want to tell you a story I read somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where, but it just kind of stuck with me, and I actually wrote a song about it. I'm gonna put the song after I tell you the story, or maybe before. I don't know, but so the story. It's about a man distance, he sees a little kid who was picking up something from the ground, from the sand, and throwing it into the ocean. As he gets closer, he realizes that the kid is picking up little starfish that have washed up on the beach, and he's throwing them back. When he gets close enough, he asks the kid, "Excuse me, son, can I ask what you're doing?" So the kid says, "Well, I'm throwing these little starfish back into the water so they don't drown." At that point, the man says to the kid, "What's the point? What you're doing it doesn't make a difference. There are literally thousands of these starfish on this beach alone, and then millions and millions on other beaches." So the kid bends down, picks up another starfish, throws it into the ocean, and says, "I made a difference to that one." Personally, I really love this story. It tells you that sometimes the little things you do for people, the little good that you think you're doing good, and that really doesn't make much of a difference. It doesn't really matter, because to someone somewhere, everything makes a difference. Even if you just say hi to someone who doesn't have any friends or something. It might not seem like much, but to that person, it makes a difference. So, don't avoid doing good things just because you think they don't make a difference. Everything makes a difference. It might be in a small way, but it makes a difference. So if you're one of those people who help others just for the sake of helping others, I congratulate you and keep up the good work.
An old man walked along the shore, footprints fading in the sand. Saw a young boy standing there, starfish trembling in his hand. With every wave, the tide rolled high, left them stranded in the sun. The boy bent down and threw one back before the day was done. He said, "I can't save them all, I know, but I won't just turn away. It may not change the whole wide world, but it'll change the world today. I just made a difference to that one." The old man shook his head and sighed. "Son, you're chasing after rain. There's a million more just like that one. What you're doing is in vain." The boy just smiled, bent down once more, tossed another toward the sea, watched it dance beneath the waves, then turned and said to me, "I can't save them all, I know, but I won't just turn away. It may not change the whole wide world, but it'll change the world today. I just made a difference to that one." Sometimes the smallest kindness is the greatest thing we do. One starfish, one heart, one moment, and the ripples carry through.
Beautiful German countryside. It's Thursday, the 8th of May, possibly my last day of travel. Although I'm still in Germany and I have to drive through Austria and half of Slovakia. But I think I'm gonna make it tonight by 8-9 p.m. Yesterday was nice. Today looks like overcast, at least in this part of Germany. But I like driving in any weather, so it doesn't really matter. Yesterday I made sure to book a hotel room early. I didn't show the hotel room because it was a hostel. It's just basically a bed in a room full of people. And there was only one other person there, but still it's just bunk beds. I'm currently just past Nuremberg. I'm not sure what the next town is, but I'm driving towards Passau. I think it's pronounced Passau, which is the last town in Germany before Austria. I'm gonna have to pull over there because I have to purchase a highway ticket or a toll for the Austrian highway. Otherwise I get fined, so I have to do that. Yeah. It's a good day to travel. But let me just overtake this truck. Alright. So, made it into Slovakia. It took me about, almost 3 days. I'm gonna be at my parents' house today at 8 p.m. And I left Liverpool on Tuesday around 10 a.m., which is 11 a.m. local time. So yeah, almost 3 days. It's nice and sunny here, and my English adventure is over for now, for the next few months. But the next one awaits. It's kind of bittersweet, like I already said, so it is what it is. So, thank you for...
In 2 miles, take the interchange on the right.
Alright. Thank you for watching this one. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
Been a long road, been a long fight, chasing dreams in the city lights. Left my heart in a small town field. Now I'm heading back to something real. I see the dust kick up on that old dirt lane, smell mama's cooking, hear the porch swing sway. I'm going home where the stars shine brighter, where the river runs and the grass grows higher, where the front porch light's still burning for me. I've been gone too long, but now I see it ain't about the miles or the things I've known. I was always meant to be going home. Had my share of highs and lows, lost lost myself on winding roads. But every mile and every year has only made it crystal clear. I hear the church bells ring on a Sunday morning, feel that southern breeze like I was never gone. I'm going home where the stars shine brighter, where the river runs and the grass grows higher, where the front porch light's still burning for me. I've been gone too long, but now I see it ain't about the miles or the things I've known. I was always meant to be going home. Ain't nothing changed but the lines on my face and the way my heart beats in this place. I'm going home where the stars shine brighter, where the river runs and the grass grows higher, where love's still waiting in arms open wide, where my roots run deep, where my soul feels right. Ain't about the miles or the things I've known. I was always meant to be going home.